Almost there. I see the head. One more push, my lady.
Heavens, a monster! She gave birth to a monster! A cursed child! An ill omen! No, I don't believe it. My baby? Bring me my baby, let me see her.
It's an ill omen. It must be put to death, or else it will curse the family.
Nonsense! Nonsense! I am the Empress of Silverwood, a nine-tailed fox, the most noble spirit beast in the world!
How could this be? My baby... Edward.
Charlotte, we'll have another child.
Charlotte! Edward! My God! I've transmigrated into a vault! What was the original plot again?
Edward Sterling, you conspired with Prince Victor to commit treason, and you wiped out my entire family. My father and the king wasted their support on you.
Prince Victor is the king now. History is written by the victors. The Sterlings got what they deserved.
Since you're about to die, I'll let you die knowing the truth. What do you mean? That valedictorian you worked so hard to raise is actually my son with Edward, and your real son is a stable boy. And more, your daughter was no cursed child. I just bribed the midwife. With a simple trick, I had your daughter killed. Your daughter was just like you, worthless. Edward Sterling, Rose Whitmore, to heaven and hell, I will avenge this in my next life.
Why am I being bothered by that
Who? Who's speaking?
Charlotte, no one's speaking. You're just distraught. Get some rest. About the baby, I'll handle it.
What remarkable bad woman! She put this red mark on me! Mommy, help! I am not going with bad daddy, help me!
Stop! Am I hearing my daughter's thoughts? My love, can you bring the baby to me again? I want a closer look.
Don't you trust me? She's my daughter, too.
He is a bad daddy. Silly mom, you must not trust bad daddy!
Bring her to me. Let me see her one last time.
Charlotte, you just gave birth. You shouldn't get up.
It's really true. I can really hear my daughter's thoughts. This child. Could she be the little savior the wise monk spoke of?
Your brow is clouded, and your face betrays bloodshed. Your future is fated to be full of trials, but you do good deeds every day, so a savior is destined to help you. As long as you seize this chance, all your troubles will be resolved.
Thank you for your guidance, wise monk. Ivy, bring me warm water.
I am finally safe. Mom's not so dumb after all.
Guards, seize this midwife.
Mercy, my lady. Mercy, my lady. Please, my lady. I was bewitched.
How dare you? How dare you try to murder Charlotte in my heir? And you almost made me commit a terrible mistake. Charlotte, you need to rest. Leave this to me. I will make sure to question this midwife.
PFF's bad dad. You and that midwife were in on it together!
My love, why would you do this to me? All these years, was his affection all an act? All right, I'll leave it to you, my lord. I've just given birth. I'm trapped. I can't let him see how I feel. Once I'm better, I must get to the bottom of this. Your nickname will be Lily. How does that sound? Mommy's sweet little Lily.
Lily, yay! I like that name. My mommy is so pretty and gentle. I love playing with her, but I am so hungry. After all this, I haven't had a single drop of milk.
Ivy, what about the wet nurse Rose? Go get her, now!
Yes.
Oh no. No. She is deadbeat Dad's mistress, that homewrecker. The wet nurse she found is bad news. Except for Sister Ivy, Mommy's surrounded by bad people.
What?
Charlotte, this is my cousin, Rose Whitmore. She's my mother's niece. She lost her parents young. She's all alone. Please look after her.
Hello, sister-in-law. Don't worry, my lord. I'll take good care of her.
My lady, the wet nurse is here.
Send her away. I'll feed her myself.
But, my lady, your health. You have no milk.
Since last year, my health has been failing. Is it my fate to be so unlucky? To not be able to watch my child grow up?
Cow's milk is fine. Cow's milk is fine. I don't want a wet nurse either.
It's fine. Just give her cow's milk. From now on, everything for Lily. Must be handled by you or me. Don't trouble Miss Whitmore again.
My lady.
Also, send 2 trusted people. One to watch Lord Sterling. The other to watch Lady Whitmore.
Yeah.
What is it? As you instructed, my lady, I had a stable boy watch the master, and I had a trusted matron watch Lady Whitmore. The master seemed fine outside, but the matron said, after court, the master went to Miss Whitmore's room first. They were very intimate. The master, he even kissed Miss Whitmore. Figures. Most men just keep a mistress. But my husband, he's so brazen, he's made his mistress my sister-in-law. Right under my nose, they're having their fun. How utterly ridiculous.
Oh no, this is terrible. Lovely mother doesn't know yet. Uncle Charles is about to be framed for accidentally finding deadbeat Dad and Prince Victor conspiring. Prince Victor fears Uncle Charles will tell, so he has bribed his servants to frame him for plotting against the Crown Prince. Uncle Charles is about to be thrown in prison.
Ivy! Yes, my lady. Bring me writing supplies. I'm writing a letter. To the Sterlings. Yes.
My lady Henry's back from school. He heard you had a baby. And he is overjoyed. He wants to come in and see his sister.
Quick, let him in.
Mom, where is my sister?
She's right here.
She is so cute. Has Dad named her yet?
Something came up, so not yet. I gave her a nickname. It's Lily. It means my precious one.
Lily. What a lovely name.
Wretch! You are still alive. You are hard to kill.
Oh no. Is this the fake brother? He looks so mean.
What? Henry is my eldest son. I watched him grow up. How could he be an imposter? But I just confirmed it. Lily's thoughts were true.
Mom, she has been crying. She must be hungry! Stop crying! One more peep, I'll strangle you.
Mommy, save me! That fake brother wants to strangle your sweet little sweet pea!
Shh, Lily. Mommy's here. Don't be scared. It's okay. Henry, I'm tired today. You may go now.
Yes. Then I'll come back tomorrow to see you and my sister.
Coming back! Huh, he wants to strangle me again! Bad brother, just like his evil mom, Rose Whitmore.
Don't come back tomorrow either.
Mom?
I hear you've been preparing for your exams. You're so busy with your studies. You should focus on your studies.
Yes, I'll do as you say, Mom.
If what Lily said is true, Henry isn't my son. Then where is my real son?
Lord Sterling's out of Miss Whitmore's room. He is coming this way.
My dear. I just got home from court. Let me hold my precious daughter.
Bad Daddy, you can't hold me. He smells like perfume, Stinky.
You've had a long day, my lord. You should change your clothes first.
All right, let me name Our daughter first. Let me think.
Daddy, who needs you to name me? I have a name. It is Lily Starling.
I've already given her a nickname. It's Lily, like the flower. For her formal name, it's Lily, like the flower. What do you think?
Great! The peach tree is in bloom. Its flowers so bright. Lily, it's a wonderful name.
Yay! My name's Lily.
Oh, my dear. You haven't had your medicine yet. Let me help you with that.
Medicine? No, it is poisoned. If Mommy drinks it, she'll lose her beauty, and her health will get worse.
My dear, what's wrong?
These past few days I haven't been resting well. My hands have been shaking. That's why I accidentally spilled the medicine. Ivy, quick, clean this up.
You suffered so much for me, and now you're like this. Seeing you so weak, it breaks my heart. Tomorrow, I'll have Dr. Linford come to see you. Once he prescribes something, I'll make your medicine myself. I'll care for you every day until you're fully recovered. Come. Oh, my dear. Look what I have. I got this for our daughter. A good luck charm.
Deadbeat. Dad's lying again. What a piece of junk. It is completely useless. He just bought it off the street. It is not a good luck charm at all. He should have just given me money.
My lord, I remember you once bought a fine piece of white jade and had it carved into a good luck pendant, didn't you? Why not give it to Lily?
That jade pendant is worth 7,000 silver. Is she even worthy?
Henry's birthday is still a while away. That pendant has a good meaning. Let's give it to Lily first. Well, Lily has had a rough start. I'm just so worried. By the way, my lord, about that old woman from yesterday, did she confess anything?
Well, she said she was jealous of our high status. She resented our wealth, so she plotted to get revenge. What a degenerate world. People have no morals.
Really? Was it that simple?
Yes, I don't buy it either. Or maybe it was my political rival. They know how much I care for you, so they plotted revenge. Right. I have some official business to finish. I'll go to my study. About that pendant, I'll have someone bring it over later for our little Lily.
All right. Take care, my lord. Ivy, I remember you know some medicine. That's why I had you clean up the medicine residue. Did you test it? I did. The medicine, there's something wrong with it. I've tested it. There's something wrong with it. What's wrong? It has ephedra. It does relieve asthma and chills, but it also has prepared pinelia. The two ingredients clash. It causes insomnia and vivid dreams. Over time, you'll be plagued by nightmares. It weakens you, making you prone to illness. It could even cause a stroke. Fine. What a loving husband.
They all said my status wasn't worthy of a general's heiress.
I don't care about that. As long as we're united, and with my father's support, we'll rebuild Sterling Manor together.
To have a wife like you, what more could a man ask for?
I never would have guessed. Lord Sterling looks so noble, but he's really a scheming wolf. Good thing you're so perceptive, my lady. Otherwise, who knows how long you'd have been fooled. Ivy. Now the only one I can trust is you. My lady. No. Miss. I grew up with you, miss. I'd die for you, miss. My eldest son isn't even my own. My once loving husband now plots a cruel scheme to kill my daughter. And the sisterly bond I thought we had was just an act. Even my tonic, they've replaced with poison. Heavens, I've always been good. Why must you treat me this way?
Why is my pretty mommy crying? Don't cry, don't cry. Lily curses Bad Daddy. May he lose his teeth and talk with a lisp.
At least I still have Lily, my precious little goddess. Maybe the heavens are kind to me. In my darkest hour, they've given me a glimmer of hope.
Isn't this Charlotte's hairpin? And this chemise.
She's the general's heiress. She has so many dowry things. If one or two go missing, she'll never notice. What? Don't I look good in it?
You look good.
I just love this. Wearing her clothes, wearing her jewelry, and sleeping with her man.
You're so naughty.
Isn't that what you like, my lord? When that woman is dead, I even want to lie in her bed. My lady, it's about time. What is it? What has you so happy? The matron said, after Lord Sterling left yesterday, he went to Miss Whitmore's room. Then, in the middle of the night, there was a loud crash. The bed collapsed. They say Lord Sterling knocked out half of his front tooth. And Miss Whitmore was dragged by Madam Sterling for a scolding. This morning, Lord Sterling went to court with his face covered like this. What?
Why is my pretty mommy crying? Don't cry, don't cry. Lily cursed at that daddy. Knock out his tooth. Make him listen.
My Lily is truly my little lucky charm.
Isn't that Sir Edward? What happened to him?
Edward! What is with the mysterious act? What happened to you?
It was dark and slippery last night. I was in my study, working late. I had a little accident on my way back.
Oh, looks like you took quite a fall.
All for my duties.
Duties. Speaking of which, I think I saw you with Prince Victor drinking together. Prince Victor is no good as your brother-in-law. I must warn you, just be a loyal subject. Don't make deals with the devil.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your moment. Prince Victor will make his move soon. You won't be around for long.
You shameless wretch. A wanton who throws herself at any man.
Madam, it was really an accident.
How dare you? Back-talking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Edward said you were well behaved, and you gave birth to Henry. That's why I reluctantly let you in as my niece. Turns out you're just low-class and vulgar. All you do is seduce men, and you've made a spectacle of yourself, shamelessly. Compared to Charlotte, a true noble lady, you're not even in the same league. Have you even thought? If I hadn't covered for you after the scene you two made yesterday, Charlotte would have already had you drowned.
I know, madam. Everything I have is because of you. I only wish to spend my life serving you and Lord Sterling. I'll be your pet. Madam, please forgive me. Even if you don't spare me. Please, for Henry's sake. Henry is so brilliant. I heard in the academy exams he was top of his class again. He's sure to be the valedictorian. Unlike Charlotte's son, who was born crippled.
At least you're good for something. Enough. Kneel here for 3 hours. A lesson to remember.
Go. Bring me a thick cushion. Also, when Lord Sterling returns, ask him to come see me.
Oh, this jade pendant. It must be worth a fortune. I love it.
Little Miss seems to love it. She does.
Lovely mother, look at my feet. I wonder if there is more gold or jade. Put them on my feet. There is still room.
So this is how you run the house?
Wife, my mother scolded Cousin Rose today, and I hear you just turned a deaf ear, letting her kneel in punishment this whole time. You're the lady of the manor. Is this how you do your job?
Lord Sterling, are you angry with me because of Cousin Rose?
Of course not, my dear. I was just a bit upset. But not with you.
That big dad's lying. He just heard that witch complain and came to yell at my pretty mom. He smells so stinky. I smelled it right away.
My dear.
My lord, Lady Sterling is still recovering. Household affairs are handled by Madame Sterling. I only heard that Miss Whitmore angered Madame Sterling. Madame Sterling was furious on the spot. No one dared to stop her.
To me, my cousin is like a sister, and she's always been so respectful to you. Even if no one else dared to intervene, you should have stepped in as her sister-in-law. How could you just watch her kneel from day to night? Her knees are all bruised.
La la la! Deadbeat, that's a hypocrite.
Like a sister? So close you're in bed together? But, my lord, I heard something.
Heard what?
Ivy, take Lily and leave us. Yes.
Mom, don't take me away. I want to hear the gossip. I want to hear it too.
I heard that Cousin Rose was punished because she was having an affair.
What? Impossible.
My lord, don't be so hasty. Let me finish. I heard that last night the commotion from Cousin Rose's room was actually her bed collapsing. And when it collapsed, Cousin Rose and her lover were in the throes of passion, completely oblivious. Her red undergarment was even hanging from that scoundrel's belt. Among the servants, it's the talk of the house.
What did you say? It's the talk of the house? My cousin has a pure reputation. This must be a vicious slander. This matter, I will get to the bottom of it. I'll find out where these rumors started, and while I'm at it, the gossiping servants need to be dealt with.
I shouldn't have suspected my cousin.
We're a team. Let's drop it. My dear, your medicine, have you had it?
I've already had it.
That's good, my dear. You must take your medicine so you can get well.
As you say, my lord.
I'll go to the apothecary now and bring you your tonic.
What did you say? Lord Sterling dismissed the servants and was laughing with Lady Sterling. That bitch. Some lady of the manor. One day I'll have you under my feet. Are you even trying? Charlotte's medicine. Has she had it today?
Miss, it is on its way.
Wait. I'll take it myself. Sister-in-law. Oh, it's you, cousin. What a rare visit. Since I gave birth, you haven't visited once. So why the sudden visit? I haven't been well. I was afraid I'd get you sick. That's why I'm late. Don't be offended. Oh, sister-in-law, here's your tonic for today. I brewed it myself. I added several extra herbs to boost your blood and energy. Drink it while it's hot.
Bad woman, it is just a double dose of poison. So effective. Why don't you drink it?
No need. I have more tonics than I can drink. But I heard you say you haven't been well lately. I'm fine. It was that day. Madame Sterling scolded you for not visiting. I just said you were still recovering. Madame Sterling got angry. She made me kneel outside for a day and night. But it's okay. For you, sister-in-law, I don't mind.
Big liar. What a lie. You are a master of faking it.
Really? Then this tonic is for you, dear cousin. No. My lord. Why are you back empty-handed? And you two, why the big reaction?
My dear, I just went to the apothecary. The medicine was gone. When I asked, I found out that Rose had already brought the medicine to you. This is the medicine the doctor prescribed for you. Drink it and you'll get better soon.
That's right, sister-in-law. This is the medicine the doctor prescribed for you. It's not for me. Usually you have no problem using my things, do you, Rose? I recall a dozen items missing from the East Wing. Clothes and jewelry. One of them was a pearl hairpin. And it seems to be on your head, Rose. It's just a coincidence. Right, just a coincidence. I see. A sister-in-law is like a mother. Taking my clothes and jewelry is fine, so a bowl of tonic is nothing out of the ordinary. Ivy, go. You feed Rose this yourself. Yes, Lady Sterling. Edward. Cousin.
What a stupid fool. You should drink it, my dear. This tonic is good for you.
Deadbeat Dad is so bad. It is obviously poison, and he says it is good for you. Want some of this goodness?
It's just that Rose said it has some rare ingredients. I can't bear to waste it, my lord. I remember you've been working late these past few days. And last night you even had a fall, didn't you? This tonic will build your strength. Why don't you drink it? My lord, you're acting so strange today. Unless this medicine is a problem?
Of course not. Such a fine tonic. I just hate to waste it. It's too good to waste. Rose, you drink it. Don't waste Lady Sterling's kindness.
But
Drink.
what's this, sister? I was just trying to help. Anyone else would think I was poisoning you. How could this be?
Bad woman. Next time you hurt my mom, I'll make you drink it all.
Mom! What is wrong?
It's all that wretched woman, Charlotte. She forced me to drink her tonic. That wasn't a tonic, it was poison. It made me throw up and have diarrhea, and my head is throbbing.
Mom, you've been wronged. One day, I'll make you the rightful lady of Sterling Manor. And in grand style, you'll be a titled lady.
Just hearing you say that, I'm content. My suffering doesn't matter. What matters is you. You're the heir apparent. You'll get her attention.
Mom, that is what I was going to say. Ever since that little wretch was born, Charlotte's whole heart is on her. She used to see me every day and give me expensive gifts. But now, not only is she cold to me, she even gave the fine jade pendant meant for me to that little girl who can't even talk as a toy.
I told you that girl had to go. It's fine. She dodged it once, but not forever. Henry, do this.
Hoot! I wanna cry! Why is it so cold? That bad brother opened the window? Oh no, bad brother! I curse you to have terrible luck! Lovely mother, wake up! Ladies!
Lily!
My lovely mom's awake! Great! Is this what they call a mother's intuition?
She's burning up, Ivy. Little Miss has caught a chill. But we can't give her medicine. First, get some heating braziers. Then, find a pediatrician to make a fever-reducing medicine pack. Quick!
Good thing we caught it early. It's not serious. She'll be fine now.
Thank you, Doctor. Ivy, give him a bonus.
It's just that the weather is so unpredictable. Children are prone to catching chills. You must be more careful, Lady Sterling.
Yes, it was all my fault.
It is not Mommy's fault. It was that bad brother who opened the window. When I grow up, I'll beat him to death, into a million pieces.
So it was intentional. Did Henry come here yesterday? Yes, my lady. Young Master Henry did come last night, but I told him you had already retired, so he left. So it was him. This is the son I raised for 16 years. The son I doted on for 16 years. Where is Henry Sterling? I heard Master Henry went to the stables today. He said he was going to try his new pony.
Right! The stables! Oh, I remember now! My big brother is suffering in the stables, and that imposter brother is riding him like a horse!
What?
You haven't eaten in 2 days, have you? If you do what you used to, and let me ride you like a horse, I'll let you have some horse feet. Still glaring at me. Will you kneel? Hold him down.
Yes, sir.
Stop. Henry, I raised you to be kind and compassionate. I never thought you'd be so cruel and abusive. All those years of studying. Did you learn nothing?
Mom! He is just a stable boy. Really?
That is a lie. He is my real big brother. How dare you hit my brother? Just you wait. I'll give you a black eye.
He looks so much like my brother.
Mom, he is just a stable boy. Why bother with him? It is not worth it.
My brother and Henry were born on the same day. To let Rose Whitmore's son enter the manor legitimately, my dad swapped Henry with my brother. That is why my brother has suffered all these years. My dad is so vicious.
Edward Sterling, I never knew you could be so vicious. I gave up my family for you. I gave up everything. And you made me raise another woman's son for 17 years. And you made my own son end up like this. If not for Lily, I'd have died never knowing. Edward Sterling, how could you be so heartless? He's your son too.
Mom, what is wrong?
Henry, you're bullying the servants for no reason. Is this how I raised you? What a disgrace. You're breaking my heart.
Mother!
His Majesty is a kind ruler. If word of this gets out, the manor's reputation will be ruined because of you. Kneel right here. Reflect on your actions for 2 hours.
Mother, I was wrong. But my leg, I think I hurt it.
Kneel.
Bitch. When my real mother takes her place. Just you wait!
What's your name? You answer.
My lady. This wretch. No, this servant. He has no name. He's just called Stable Boy.
What kind of name is that? Who gave you that name? From today on, I'm adopting you. Your name is Philip Sterling. Philip.
Mother! He is just a lowly stable boy! How could you adopt a stable boy as your son?
My affairs. Is it your place to question me? Stay on your knees. Don't get up for 2 hours. And you let him abuse him. Kneel here with the young master. If anyone dares to get up a minute early, you'll kneel for 2 more hours.
When I pass the imperial exams, I'll make you all pay. You'll all get what is coming to you!
My lady.
Call me mother. I said, from now on you are my son. Take your time. You can stay here for now.
Thank you, Mother.
Good.
Wonderful! Wonderful! My big brother is finally home. Now we'll be a happy family of 3.
What's going on? I can hear a baby's thoughts. This is ridiculous. Is this just a dream before I die?
Philip, what are you doing?
It hurts. Her hand is warm too, so this isn't a dream. Is she telling the truth? It's not a dream! Wonderful!
It's not a dream. It's not a dream. My sweet boy, don't worry. Philip, what happened to your legs? Were they always like this?
They've been like this as long as I can remember.
That is not true. Rose Whitmore bribed the midwife to break my newborn brother's legs. She broke them on purpose. That is when deadbeat dad agreed to make Henry the heir to Sterling Manor.
Rose Whitmore, Edward Sterling. I will never forgive you 2 monsters. Philip, don't worry. I'll do my best to heal you. From today on, you'll stay in the guest house. I'll teach you to read and write.
Thank you, Mother.
In that case, let me help my brother's legs heal faster.
Strange. My legs are usually cold and numb. Why do I feel a warm current?
Thanks to Lily. Otherwise, I almost never saw my own son. Edward Sterling. How could you be such a vicious father?
Charlotte, how could you let Henry hurt his leg and kneel in the stables?
Why so angry, my lord? I was just disciplining my own son.
You know Henry has his exam soon, and you made him kneel in the cold stables with a hurt leg? What if he gets sick?
I'm his mother. I know what I'm doing.
Charlotte, When did you become so heartless?
My lord, I'm afraid I don't understand. He committed a grave offense. He let his servant attack. He was arrogant and cruel. That's not the conduct of a gentleman. I'm disciplining my own son. How is that heartless? Is Henry not my son? Can't I discipline him?
Charlotte, Henry is still young. Even if he made a mistake, a light punishment would have sufficed. Why make him kneel in the stables? It's bad for his health, and it's humiliating if word gets out.
Excuses! All excuses! Deadbeat dad just feels sorry for his favorite son. Bad deadbeat dad! I hope you fall flat on your face the moment you step outside.
You're right, my lord. Henry is young. If we don't discipline him, he'll cause a disaster one day. That would truly disgrace Sterling Manor. Today, he was so cruel to a servant. If word of this gets out, won't people say Lord Sterling indulges his son to run rampant? If this reaches His Majesty, do you think he'll still be allowed to take the exams?
You have a point.
Glad you understand.
But, my lady, why did you adopt a stable boy? That stable boy is a brute. How can he be an adopted son of Sterling Manor?
Stable boy? A brute? Edward, do you even know he's your own son? How can you be so heartless? Many people saw Henry bullying the stable boy today. It would have damaged his reputation. I'm adopting Philip for the family's sake.
You're right, Lady Sterling. An adopted son is fine, but he's not going in the Sterling family register. He's too lowly.
Nonsense! Stupid dad! Poo-poo! My brother has a noble aura! It is the lowly who judge others as lowly!
My lord, watch your words. The king has said all are his subjects. There is only rank. No one is beneath us. As for the family register, of course he won't be in the Sterling one. Rest assured. Why would he want to be in your family register anyway?
That's good. My dear, I was just overreacting. Let's not let a small thing come between us. It's getting late. Let's get some rest.
I'm tired. I won't see you out, Lord Sterling.
This woman. How dare she talk to me like that? Just you wait. In a few days. Ow! Ha!
My real brother is the best. He truly loves me. Not like that fake brother who only wants to hurt me.
I raised Henry for 17 years, but a wolf can't be tamed. Thank goodness Lily found my real son.
Mom, are you still mad at me? Mom, I got Lily some candy. Let her try some.
I don't want any. I don't want any. That candy has something in it. It'll make my tummy hurt. Take it away. Take it away now.
Lily's too young for this. But it's the thought that counts. Ivy, put this away.
Not at all. Kids love candy. Come on, Lily. Let me feed you.
Henry, Lily won't eat it. Let Mommy feed you instead. Mommy used to feed you candy like this when you were little. Don't you remember? Come, Henry. Let Mommy feed you another one.
Mom, I don't like sweets. I should go study. I'll visit you, and Lily another time.
Ivy, check the candy. There's Euodia juice in these. It's a mild poison. A healthy adult wouldn't notice, but it can cause diarrhea and vomiting in children. For someone so young, he's incredibly vicious.
Exactly. He never stops. And all he knows is poisoning. Such petty tricks.
Once, twice, 3 times. In medicine, in the manor, even in candy. They really are a family, using the same dirty tricks. It's my fault! Ivy, what are you doing? It's all my fault. Madam Sterling had me study medicine to protect you. But they've gotten away with it so many times. It's my fault for being so careless. Please punish me. It's not your fault. We all underestimated how vicious people can be. Speaking of which, my mother's birthday banquet is coming up.
Madam Sterling's birthday.
It's so soon.
Charlotte, you haven't seen your family in years. There's really no need to come today. It's your mother's birthday. I can go alone.
Big liar. He is just setting a trap to frame Uncle's family. That is why he doesn't want my lovely mother to come.
My lord, when I married you, I turned my back on my family. Now it's my mother's 60th birthday. How could I not come? Don't you want me to reconcile with my family? To mend our relationship?
Of course not. I'm just worried you'll clash.
You are afraid Mom will find out your plot. Bad, Daddy.
I know what I'm doing. Besides, since Lily was born, she hasn't met her grandparents.
Yes.
Today, you and Prince Victor are plotting to frame my family. I won't let your plot succeed.
Get up. You're holding a baby. So this is Lily. Let me see her.
Mom.
I've been a bad daughter. All these years I haven't come to see you.
It's good you're back.
Mother-in-law,
All these years,
I've been urging Charlotte to come see you, and I finally convinced her to come.
If it weren't for you deceiving my sister, she wouldn't have stayed away for over a decade.
Brother, you've got it all wrong.
All these years, whenever I wanted to come home, you always told me not to. And now you are blaming me. Dad! Mom!
I've been a bad daughter. From now on, I promise I'll be a good daughter.
Good. Prince Victor arrives.
At ease, everyone. I'm here to congratulate Madame Sterling on her birthday.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness.
Prince Victor and our family have never been close. Why is he here all of a sudden?
So this is Lily. I heard Lady Sterling had a daughter, and she's adorable. Now that I see her, she really is.
Oh, bad guy. His eyes are so cold. Such a fake. Who wants your approval? You are even plotting with my deadbeat dad to hurt my mom's family.
His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince.
Welcome, Your Highness.
At ease, rise. Congratulations, Grand Madame Sterling, on your 60th birthday.
I am not worthy.
Your Highness!
You honor me too much.
Not at all. General Sterling was my martial arts teacher, so you are like a mother to me. Please, no formalities.
Let's all take our seats.
The banquet is almost over. Why is everything so calm? What is Prince Victor planning to frame my family?
Was that just my imagination?
Today, the Crown Prince dies of poison at Sterling Estate. I'll sacrifice my family and have them all imprisoned. I'll be rid of Charlotte, and the world will call me a man of justice. It's a win-win. Today,
It is a family feast, and we have a special guest. Let's all raise a glass.
the Crown Prince is too young for wine. Let's use water instead. Very well. I'll drink water in place of wine. To Grand Madame Sterling, happy birthday.
Oh, no. He can't drink that water. Deadbeat dad and that bad guy poisoned the Crown Prince's water.
My lord, what's wrong? Did you eat something bad?
How could this be? Quick, get a doctor.
Oh no! Deadbeat dad and the bad guys poisoned the Crown Prince. Deadbeat dad, and he is trying to frame Uncle. He doesn't want to mix some of that poison.
Quick, get a doctor. I'm poisoned. Poisoned?
How could he be poisoned all of a sudden? My lord, you must have eaten something bad. My lord, I remember now. Before we left today, I recall you were with Cousin Rose and ate some pastries I've never seen.
Wine.
We all drank it. It was fine. If it's really poison, then it must be Cousin Rose who's the problem. Don't worry, my lord. I'll go home and investigate now. You rest here for now. My parents and brother will take good care of you. Sister-in-law, what are you doing? Rose. This morning, Lord Sterling was with you. After he had breakfast, he said he was poisoned, so I have to investigate. Why would I harm Lord Sterling? There must be some mistake. Yes, I'm afraid of making a mistake too. What if I hurt my cousin? So of course, I must investigate thoroughly. Mom.
What are you doing? Why are you searching Aunt Rose's room?
Weren't you studying? What are you doing here? You and your aunt are so close. My lady, Miss Rose's red lovebird, get it away. Don't let it dirty our Lily's eyes.
Disgusting. Cheaters.
Sister-in-law, that's my private property. Why must you humiliate me like this?
Yes, Mother, something like this. You are displaying it. How can Aunt Rose face anyone now?
Henry, this is a woman's item. You're not ashamed to look at it? All the etiquette you've learned. Was it all for nothing? This is a matter of the household. It's none of your business. Go back to your studies. If you don't want to study, I'll send you back to the country to reflect on your behavior. Cousin Rose, this man's handkerchief looks familiar. No, it's not.
It is. It is.
My mistake. For a moment, I thought it was your cousin's handkerchief. I didn't. Oh? Then this handkerchief. Where did you get it? It's...
Charlotte, what are you doing?
Cousin.
Deadbeat! Dad wasn't poisoned. Here to cause trouble again.
Charlotte, how could you go through Rose's things?
My lord. You're over the poison?
His own poison will cure itself. He'll be fine.
It's nothing. It was me. I just ate something that didn't agree with me. It has nothing to do with Rose.
Oh, that's a relief. But look, my lord, it seems Rose is seeing another man. It's hard to be lonely at her age. It's understandable. But who is this man? Our cousin Rose rarely leaves the manor. So how did he manage to meet with her?
Silly Mom. She can't meet another man, but she can meet deadbeat Dad. How awful.
Don't talk nonsense. You'll ruin Rose's reputation.
It's not me. Ruining Rose's reputation. If our cousin is really seeing another man, and word gets out, people will think our manor is poorly managed and our family has no morals.
You?
This handkerchief. It's from a boy I knew when I was young. He gave it to me. I've never been able to forget him. That's why I kept it. So you were this bold even as a girl. Neither of you were married, yet so intimate. You're truly an eye-opener.
Charlotte, don't go too far.
My lord. Then tell me, should we help our cousin find this young man? To put her mind at ease.
It's been so many years. There's no need.
Of course we should. Our cousin is at an age and still living with us. People might think I'm mistreating her. How about we find our cousin a husband, so she won't be so lonely at night?
Ridiculous. Finding her a husband?
Mother, Rose may be of age, but she's not as composed as you are. She's lonely in her chambers. I'm afraid she might lose control and do something reckless. Then our family's reputation will be ruined.
You! Charlotte, you can't just do this. You have to ask Rose what she wants. If she doesn't want to marry, you can't force her.
My lord, Rose is a young woman. She's too shy to say it. We have to look out for her, don't we? Don't worry, I'll handle this.
This is all your fault. You insisted on keeping Rose Whitmore here. Even as a cousin, it's unacceptable. In my view, we should just marry her off. After all, Henry is in Charlotte's name. The Sterling's backing will help Henry in the future. What does Rose Whitmore have? She's already out of her league.
Mother, Rose is Henry's real mother. You can't do this.
Then what do you suggest?
Ivy. Ask my brother to help find a suitable man in the city. We need to find Rose Whitmore a good match.
Mommy! Trouble! The big brother's gonna get beaten up by the fake one!
What?
Just a stable boy. He was on his knees before me just days ago. He just won over that. Wretched woman, and now he thinks he is my equal. Perfect. Old scores. New grudges. Time to settle them. Today, I'll break. Your other man.
A cripple, trying to practice martial arts. What a joke. What? Now that you are the Sterling's adopted son, you dare ignore me. You are nothing but a lowly stable boy. I don't know how my mother could be so blind to adopt you.
Are you done? Then move.
Wretch, how dare you speak to me like that? Come on, you want to practice martial arts. Let's have a match.
Move!
Scared. If you are, crawl between my legs, and I'll let you go. Today, I'll make sure you never walk again!
Oh no!
Don't worry, Mom! I handle it!
You dare hit me!
Just a spar. Nothing serious. Still not convinced, young master?
Who do you think you are? You, sparring with me! I'll kill you!
Henry!
Mom! He hit me!
You were the one who tried to hurt Philip while he was down. If Philip hadn't fought back, I'm sure you would have broken his other leg.
Mom! He is just your adopted son. I am your real son. Why do you always take his side?
You are not her real son. You are the one she raised, but you are a thankless wretch.
Since Philip is my adopted son, he is my son too. I will treat you both fairly. Henry, since you refuse to study, go and see how your Aunt Rose's matchmaking is going.
Matchmaking. Dad, why are you trying to marry off my mother?
It's all Charlotte's fault. She insisted on marrying your mother off.
That can't happen!
Stop crying. You look ridiculous. So she gets married. So what? Besides, this family already has a lady of the house.
Mother, that's enough. No matter what, I won't let Rose get married.
Yes, grandmother. When I grow up and succeed, I'll bring my mother home with honor to be the lady of the manor. That Charlotte Sterling is not my real mother. I refuse to acknowledge her.
Sigh. But now, the news of Rose Whitmore's marriage has spread all over the capital. We're in too deep now.
In too deep? Don't tell me my cousin is going south to find a husband.
Charlotte, why did you spread the news about Rose's marriage?
Rose isn't of marriageable age. Finding a suitable family isn't easy. Of course we have to spread the news, so interested parties will come to us.
Charlotte, you! You're making the whole city laugh at her. At her age, she's still unmarried?
Isn't it the truth? My lord, what I said is the truth. I won't marry.
Rose can't marry.
And why not, my lord?
What nonsense.
You and Rose are cousins. By law, you're allowed to marry.
You don't be ridiculous. Rose and I are just cousins, nothing more.
Deadbeat. That's guilty. Of course. I trust you, my lord. Nothing with your cousin. But if you really married your cousin, then everyone would think that for all these years, your cousin was here, posing as a cousin, but was really your mistress. That's too shameful. I can't bear that.
You?
So, whether to marry your cousin off? Think it over. My lord, you wouldn't really make me marry someone else, would you? I'm yours. And I'm Henry's mother.
Rose. But Charlotte has a point. The word is already out. If you stay here, it won't look good.
Father, you are making my mother marry someone else. This is absurd.
It's just a temporary measure. Don't worry, Rose. Just marry someone for now. Once I divorce Charlotte, I'll bring you back.
Ridiculous. If she marries another man, how could we possibly take her back? That would disgrace the sterling name.
My lord, you can't make me marry someone else. I've been here for you, waiting for over a decade with no status. You can't be so heartless.
Rose, trust me. I will bring you back.
Father, don't.
My lord.
Oh my God. That awful woman is pregnant again. She agreed to marry. To become the lady of the manor. She wants her child. To call another man.
What? Rose Whitmore is pregnant? This is going to be even more entertaining. Ivy. Yes. My lord, are you really so heartless to make me marry another man?
Rose, there's no other way now. Don't worry. I've already found you a good match. He won a battle last year. General Gordon. Marry him. It will also bring us closer together. Once I divorce Charlotte, I'll find a way to bring you back. Trust me.
Edward.
I've waited for you for years. And you want me to marry another man? Good thing I'm pregnant with your child. Instead of waiting for who knows how long to become Lady of Stirling Manor, I should just marry General Gordon. Then I'll just say the child is his. Then the General's heir and the Stirling heir will both be my sons. Such glory. Charlotte can only dream of it. My lord, then please, look after Henry. That Charlotte is so petty. And so short-sighted. She's been so cruel to Henry. Henry is your only son. You must help him become the valedictorian.
Don't worry. Henry is my only son. My title will be his.
Goodbye, cousin and cousin-in-law. Good. Go on. Don't be late. Where's the wedding party? Wedding party? Cousin. Didn't Lord Stirling tell you? You're going to Gordon Manor as a concubine. You have to go on your own. A concubine? Cousin. Yes, you're marrying General Gordon. But cousin, your status and age aren't enough for a main wife. Gordon Manor has a lady of the manor, so you're going as a concubine. But don't worry. General Gordon is in his 50s and has a dozen concubines. He's an expert at taking care of women. You have nothing to worry about. No! You said it wasn't like this. Cousin, you lied to me. It's time. Guards, escort Miss Rose out. Cousin, Henry.
The mean lady's gone. Good riddance.
Don't celebrate too soon, Lily. I won't let Rose Whitmore get away that easily. She crippled my son and made me raise hers for 17 years. Why would I let her leave so easily? Lady Stirling, Rose Whitmore was kicked out of Gordon Manor. Let's go, Lily. Let's go watch the show.
You rebellious son. Are you out of your mind? Rose is your own mother. How dare you disrespect her?
Father, I didn't mean to. Mother sent for me. As soon as I entered, she threw her clothes over my head. I don't know what happened.
Rose, what's going on?
Madam, please, let me come back. I was thrown out. I have nowhere to go.
You're already a concubine. Why come back?
But I'm Henry's mother. I don't want to go to Gordon Manor. Please, just let me stay here. Well, cousin, you just got married today, and you're back already? What happened to you? It's all your fault. If you hadn't forced me to marry, I wouldn't be suffering like this. I don't understand what you mean, cousin. I found you a good match. Who knew? You'd get thrown out on your wedding night. Did you upset your new husband?
Rose, what happened?
Cousin, please. Don't make me marry him. General Gordon hit me for no reason.
You are getting what you deserve, you witch! Mom, you are amazing!
That is outrageous. How could he just hit you?
Unbelievable. That General Gordon is so brutal. You're my cousin after all. How could he just hit you?
This General Gordon. How did he and my cousin get into a fight? To beat her up like this on their wedding night? Unless my cousin did something she shouldn't have? Oh no. If I tell them that I'm pregnant, Charlotte will definitely ask.
Rose, you're pregnant?
I just found out myself.
Thank goodness, you're back.
My lord, what do you mean? How could my cousin be pregnant already? I told you she was seeing another man. You didn't believe me. And now she's even pregnant.
What other man?
Then what is it?
Anyway, Rose is pregnant. She can't get married now.
That's true. But I'm afraid by tomorrow morning this will be all over the city. Lord Sterling's cousin, unmarried for years, is finally marrying as a concubine, only to be found pregnant. If word of this gets out, it will be a disgrace to Sterling Manor.
Charlotte, what nonsense are you talking? If you dare spread this, I won't spare you.
Mother, that's unreasonable. Even if I don't say a word, won't the people from Gordon Manor spread the word? Rose Whitmore had an affair and is pregnant with her lover's child. Shouldn't we find the culprit first?
Shut up! What lover? Don't be so cruel.
My lord, am I not telling the truth? Rose Whitmore isn't married yet, but she's already pregnant. If word of this gets out, what will become of our family's honor? If I'm cruel, then she should be drowned in a pig cage.
Charlotte! All these years I thought you were kind and generous. To think, you could be so heartless. Rose is my cousin. Now that this has happened, as the Lady of Sterling Manor, you're not trying to help her. You're actually suggesting we drown her? How can you be so vicious?
Exactly. We're a family. We rise together and fall together. Right now, you should be thinking how to clear Rose's name and how to face Gordon Manor tomorrow, not standing here blaming one of our own.
It was that awful woman's fault. Why should Mom have to cover for her? They're all so mean.
One of our own? Rose is the one at fault. And yet you're all blaming me. You really are a family.
Don't be sad, Mom. Sweet Pea will always be with you. Enough. As the lady of the manor, you should be more forgiving.
Marrying Rose off was all your idea. That is why she is in this mess. Rose's health is what matters now. I'll take her back.
I expect you to resolve this matter quickly.
My lady, Lord Sterling has gone too far.
My lady, your body was damaged in a previous birth. Now, I'm afraid you'll lose this child.
What? How could this happen? You have to save him. I'll pay anything.
My lady, it's not about the money. You should prepare yourself.
And my baby? How long does he have?
I'm afraid he won't last more than 3 months. He has about a month left.
All right, I understand. You may leave. Remember this. Don't tell anyone, and you'll be well rewarded.
Yes, my lady.
I thought this baby would be my ticket to get back in the Sterling family, but it looks like that's not going to happen. But Charlotte Sterling humiliated me. I'll just use this baby to take her down from her position. Once Lord Sterling divorces her, the only one who can be Lady of the Manor is me.
Rose, what did the doctor say?
My lord, the doctor says our baby is healthy. And it's a boy.
Really? Really? Rose, you're a hero to the Sterling family.
Brother Edward. My lord, how could you be so cruel to marry me off to another man? If not for this baby, I would have never seen you again. Or Henry.
Rose, I was deceived by that Charlotte Sterling. I truly thought she'd found you a good family. Who knew it was a den of wolves? Thankfully, this baby came just in time. Don't worry. I'll find a way to divorce Charlotte.
My lord, you can't send me away again. If it happens again, I'd rather die. Shopkeeper, the pendant for my lady? I'm here to pick it up. Hold on. That gold pendant looks fine, Miss Ivy. Why don't you give it to me first? Miss Rose, this pendant is for my young lady. Why should I give it to you?
How dare you? Don't you know how to speak to my mother and Aunt Rose? It is just a pendant. Lily's too young to understand. Besides, Aunt Rose is pregnant. Of course, she gets it first.
What's wrong, Lily?
Mommy! It is bad! That mean lady is trying to steal my gold! Sister Ivy went to get my pendant, but that mean lady and my fake brother stole it!
Young master, this is your sister's pendant. You're stealing from your own family for an outsider.
Aunt Rose is family too, and she is pregnant. Don't upset her, or I'll throw you all out.
What does her pregnancy have to do with us? Besides, she got pregnant out of wedlock and was thrown out. She's still parading around like this, and you're giving her our young lady's pendant?
How dare you, a lowly servant, speaking ill of your master. I'll beat you to death.
Who dares? My lady, I came to pick up the gold pendant for the little miss, but Miss Rose snatched it away. Young Master Henry, he hit me for no reason. Cousin, Henry, what's going on here? Sorry, sister-in-law. I just thought the pendant was pretty. I didn't know Henry was so thoughtful. He insisted.
Mom, Aunt Rose is pregnant. This pendant is for her good fortune. Lily's still young. I'll just buy her another one.
That is from Mommy to Sweet Pea. You imposter! Don't you dare take my things!
Pregnant? Yes, Rose. You're not young anymore, yet you were never married. I thought I'd find you a good family. Who knew you'd get married while pregnant? When they found out, they beat you up and threw you out. Since you're my husband's cousin, I let you freeload at our house. Do you know what kind of rumors our family has had to endure? And now you're shameless, so brazen and ungrateful, stealing from my daughter. Rose Whitmore, I don't care if you shame yourself, but don't shame Sterling Manor. What a disgrace. Her in-laws threw her out, and she's still so brazen. Shameless. Look at her, showing off her belly. She's proud of it. How embarrassing.
Mom, Aunt Rose's family. How could you say that about her in public?
Sweet Pea and Mommy are the ones who aren't family with you.
Family? Henry Sterling. Do you even know what family is? Isn't your sister family? You stole from your sister to give to someone else. And you have the nerve to talk about family?
She is so protective of Aunt Rose. Could he be the father?
It is possible. But that's incest. In a big manner. They're so wild.
Get out! All of you!
Stop! Give me back the pendant!
Yay! Mommy got my gold pendant back. So annoying! Deadbeat dad's back!
Charlotte, why did you bully Rose again today?
Deadbeat. Dad's listening to that awful woman again and blaming my mom.
What do you mean, my lord? I don't understand.
Don't play dumb. I've heard everything. You humiliated Rose today. Now the whole city is talking about her. Rose, she's in her room now, crying her eyes out. She's pregnant. If something happens to her, what then?
My lord, did I make Rose Whitmore pregnant?
You!
Did I get Rose Whitmore pregnant out of wedlock and get her thrown out by her in-laws?
Charlotte, you...
Was it me who made Rose Whitmore parade around the streets with some bastard's babe?
How could you say that, Charlotte? What bastard? What are you saying?
Oh, not a bastard? Then whose baby is Rose Whitmore carrying?
Mom's so awesome! That'll teach him.
My lord, your anger is completely unwarranted. Rose Whitmore has disgraced this family, and she even stole from a child. You don't question her, but you come here to blame me? Why don't you ask Rose Whitmore why she had to steal from Lily? Isn't Lily your daughter? Lily is almost a month old and you haven't even asked about her. Let me ask you something. Since Lily was born, how many times have you held her? When is Lily's 1-month banquet? Have you even cared? Now, for a cousin, you're blaming your own wife and your own daughter? Lord Sterling, tell me, who matters more to you, me or Rose Whitmore?
Charlotte, I was too hasty. I didn't get the facts straight. There's been so much at court lately. I'm not in a good mood. Please, don't take it to heart.
Don't want deadbeat dad. He just held that awful woman. He stinks!
Lord Sterling, Lily is too young. You just got back. You've brought something unclean back with you. Don't get near Lily. My lord, my reputation is ruined. It's all Charlotte's fault.
Rose, I know you're hurting. Just wait. The Sterlings are still in the king's favor, and Charlotte just had a baby. I can't just divorce her.
But this baby is yours too, my lord. You don't want our baby to be called a bastard, do you? Besides, it's a son.
Well, don't worry, Rose. You're still months away from your due date. When you have the baby, I promise I'll make you Lady of Sterling Manor.
Too bad. This baby won't live past a month. I'll use this to make him divorce Charlotte.
A full moon banquet? Let's just forget it. She's just a girl.
Mother. She is a Sterling. Besides, my family highly values her. To skip the banquet would be unacceptable.
Rose is pregnant. It'll be crowded. She might be disturbed.
Mother. Rose is pregnant. What does that have to do with Lily's banquet?
You're a lady of quality. How can you be so vulgar?
It's blunt, but it's the truth. Mother, this banquet, I'm definitely holding it for Lily.
But that's going to be a big expense.
You seem to have forgotten, Mother. When I married into this family, Sterling Manor was in decline. This entire manor, I paid to build it. Now for a simple banquet, I can afford it. The manor won't pay a cent.
You!
Since you have no objections, Mother, it's settled.
Who knew the Sterling heiress's full moon banquet would be this lively? What do you know? It's all because of Old Master Sterling and General Sterling. It's not about Lord Sterling, it's about Lady Sterling. Miss Charlotte, long time no see. You're as radiant as ever.
My lords.
A woman's place is at home, not mingling with guests. But she's all smiles for strangers, yet acts so superior at home. If my son had been as warm, she wouldn't have lost him. Madam Sterling, General Sterling is here.
Brother, Your Grace. You're too formal, Charlotte. I may be a duchess, but I'm also your sister-in-law. Please, just call me Marion. All right, Marion. Let me see Lily. I missed your mother's birthday because I was away praying. Your brother said she's beautiful and so bright and sweet. I was already so fond of her. She's such a beautiful child. She'll grow up to be a brilliant, stunning woman. Marion, you're making her blush. She's just a baby. I'm so envious. You have such a sweet child.
Is this my aunt? She is so pretty.
Huh? What was that? Who's talking?
My aunt is beautiful and kind, and she even smells nice.
Could it be Lily? I can hear her thoughts. The wise monk said she was a blessed child. Could she really have powers? Brother, Marion, let's sit down. Dinner's not for a while.
I am going to meet your adopted son. You said he is disabled, but loves martial arts. I must meet my new nephew.
Go on. He's probably in the backyard. Marion, let me have Lily now. Just a little longer. I adore her. Marion, were you praying for a child again? 18 years. We've been married for 18 years. Why is it so hard to have a child? Just let it be, sister. If you're truly meant to be childless, then just treat Lily as your own. If I could have a child like Lily, that would be wonderful.
Don't cry, Auntie. Auntie. Do you want a baby?
Lily, was that you?
Auntie, it is me. Do you want a son or a daughter?
Oh my God! Lily! Are you serious? If you can really help me, either a son or a daughter is fine.
Okay, I'll give you a son and a daughter.
Sister Marion. Sister, are you overworked? Probably. Was that dream real? Lily said, she gave me a son and a daughter. Is that true?
It is true, Auntie. You'll have a baby soon.
Oh my God. I can hear Lily's thoughts. This child is a miracle. She's a godsend. Sister, what's wrong? Nothing. I just adore this child.
Your Grace?
My husband told me to stay away from him, but he is Lily's father after all.
Deadbeat! He and Rose Whitmore pretend to be cousins, to fool my mom. But they've been fooling around all along.
So that's it. Good thing Lily warned me.
It's been a while, Sister Marion. Why don't you visit more often?
Though I am your and Charlotte's sister-in-law, in public you should call me Duchess.
Yes, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace, Rose is my cousin, and she's pregnant. It's not good for her to kneel so long. Please, Your Grace, let her rise.
Pregnant? Who is your husband, Miss Whitmore? Whose child is it? It's my child.
Your Grace, Rose was deceived by her lover, but he's disappeared.
Oh, I remember now. You're the one from the rumors, unmarried and pregnant, and parading around the city. Lord Sterling. The Sterling family's morals are truly an eye-opener.
Your Grace, today is Lily's 1-month banquet. For Lily's sake, Your Grace, please, don't trouble Rose.
PFFT.
Deadbeat. Dad is using me as an excuse. Shameless.
Since you're so concerned about Lily's reputation, then Miss Whitmore should leave. As the Sterling Manor's legitimate heiress, Lily is of noble status. If word gets out that she has a shameless aunt at her 1-month banquet, wouldn't that disgrace Lily's name?
How could you say that about Rose?
Edward, you care more about your cousin than you do about Lily, don't you? Since you arrived, you haven't even glanced at Lily. This is Lily's 1-month banquet. So why are you only looking at your cousin?
You're right, Your Grace. I'll take Rose to the guest house now.
I've offended you, Your Grace. Please don't blame Lord Sterling. Carrying this child, I'm insulted daily. Besides, this child won't survive. I must frame Charlotte Sterling. I'm an ill omen. But for Miss Sterling's full moon, I prepared a gift. Please accept it, Lady Sterling.
Mommy, she is trying to frame you. Stay far away from her.
Ivy, take it. Miss Rose, I'll take it.
Don't take it! Not even for all the money. Get it from that evil woman.
Let me. I'll put it on Lily. What a waste to ruin such a fine jade pendant. Such poor breeding. The Sterlings have plenty of pendants like this. I'll get Lily a better one another day. It's a happy day. Don't ruin the mood. It's almost time. Let's go greet the guests. Oh, right, Ivy. Go get Philip and bring him out. Though he's adopted, he's still a master of the manor. He should meet the guests.
No.
And why not?
I have no issue with you adopting a son, but he's disabled. Having him meet our guests would be a disgrace to Sterling Manor. Besides, one son, Henry, is enough for Sterling Manor.
His Majesty is compassionate to his people. But you're ashamed of your adopted son because he's disabled.
Has Charlotte
Doesn't
found
that
something
contradict
out?
the king's views? Why is she being so good to that stable
That's
boy?
not what I meant.
Could she know
Good.
he's his
Henry
real son?
is busy with his
No,
studies.
I can't let
So
that
let Philip
stable
help
boy
me
get
greet
in
the
Henry's
guests.
way.
His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince.
What is wrong? The Crown Prince's aura is dark. Someone's altered his fate.
What? How could someone alter the Crown Prince's fate? Could it be Prince Victor?
At ease. It's Lily's 1-month celebration. Let's not be so formal.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. She's quite the charmer. She really is.
You're too kind, Lady Sterling. I took a liking to Lily the first time I saw her. She feels like family.
That's a great honor for Lily. But I have other business today. My gift is here, so I'll be going.
Mommy, don't let him go. Someone's altered his fate. He is in mortal danger today.
What? Your Highness!
What are you doing? Just because the Crown Prince likes Lily a little, don't be so rude.
No, Wait. Edward is in league with Prince Victor. Of course he'd want the Crown Prince dead. I can't tell him.
Help! Something's happened to the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince, he... What's going on here? Philip Sterling, what have you done? It's all your fault. You insisted on adopting this crippled wretch. You've offended the Crown Prince. Can you afford the consequences? My lord. Your Highness, are you all right? It's all this wretch's fault. You're mistaken, Lord Sterling. A flower pot just fell from the roof. If not for Master Philip, who pushed me out of the way, I might not have survived.
Good thing my brother was there in time.
I'm glad you're unharmed, Your Highness. I hear, Master Philip, you're the adopted son of Lord and Lady Sterling? Yes. Today I will reward Master Philip handsomely. Master Philip has a leg condition. I will send the best royal physician to treat you. Thank you, Your Highness.
Thank goodness Philip saved the crown prince. And it worked out for the best.
Mommy, the flower pot was put there by my fake brother.
Oh? What a perfect opportunity. You were startled, Your Highness. But my lord, what was a flower pot doing on the roof?
Guards, what was the flower pot doing on the roof? It nearly harmed the crown prince. Who put it there? I'll punish them severely.
My lord, it was the heir.
What?
The heir said the flowers would grow better on the roof.
But I've always told Henry to focus on his studies. Who knew he'd only be interested in such foolish games? I've failed to discipline him, and now he's offended the crown prince.
Father. Mother. Your Highness.
My lord, I'm Henry's mother. I can't bring myself to punish him. You do it.
Lord Sterling, let it go. The heir didn't mean it. It's a good thing I'm unharmed.
Your Highness is merciful. But if word of this gets out, people will say we can't control our household. He must be punished. Don't you agree, my lord?
Charlotte is right. Your Highness, I will punish Henry severely.
Father, I didn't mean it!
Bring the whip!
Father, stop! Please, stop, stop. I was wrong. Help me, Father.
The bad brother's getting beaten.
Duchess. Miss Whitmore. Lord and Lady Sterling are disciplining their son. What business is it of yours? Sterling Manor has a lady of the house. You're just a guest here. You're overstepping your bounds. You're right, Duchess.
Such strict discipline, Lord Sterling. Truly admirable.
Thank you, Your Highness. We've always been strict.
But the heir is nearly a man. He's wailing after just a few strikes. Not the behavior of a nobleman. Master Philip, though an adopted son, was just injured.
How is Henry? I brought Henry his medicine.
If it weren't for you today, insisting in front of the crown prince that I punish Henry, he wouldn't have suffered so much.
Bad Daddy, don't yell at Mommy. He is the one who almost killed the crown prince.
My lord, the crown prince was endangered here today. If you hadn't punished him, what if word got out that we tried to murder the crown prince? Can you bear that accusation?
What are you talking about?
Though we punished Henry today, it was to clear his name. The king has only one son. If he decides to make an issue of this, we can't bear the consequences. My lord, I protected the Sterlings and Henry today, and you still blame me? Enough. I can't stay in this manor anymore.
Charlotte, don't say that.
I'm taking Lily and Philip to my mother's for a few days. For now, let little Rose take care of Henry.
Yay! We're going to see Grandma and Grandpa.
My lord, even if Henry was wrong, you shouldn't have beaten him so hard.
Didn't you hear what Charlotte just said? If I hadn't been so harsh, how could I have answered to the crown prince? Women of the manor know nothing of these political games. Thankfully, Charlotte comes from a noble family. Otherwise, we'd be ruined.
My lord, are you looking down on me now? Fine then. Then just throw me out of the manor.
Dad, don't send my mother away. She is carrying your child.
Rose, that's not what I meant. Don't be upset. You'll hurt the baby.
Mom, this medicine feels wrong. Bad brothers in agony.
You're so naughty, Lily. That medicine works wonders. My lord, don't.
Charlotte's gone home. Now no one can get in our way. What's wrong?
My lord, I'm pregnant.
It's almost 3 months. It's fine.
Please, my lord. The baby comes first.
What a buzzkill. Sleep alone.
It's all Charlotte's fault. Why did she have to go home? I can't lose this baby for nothing. Charlotte, you're back? Sister, why did you bring the kids back so suddenly? Did you have a fight with Lord Sterling? Let's not talk about it. I mainly missed my parents, so I brought Lily to visit. Since we took in Philip, I haven't brought him here yet.
Sweet pea, miss Grandpa and Grandma too. And Aunt Marion.
Aunt Marion missed you too, Lily. Charlotte, I need to warn you, there's something off about Rose Whitmore. Sister, I understand. So you... Good. That's good. As women in these manners, we're often powerless. But we can't be fooled and not know it. Thanks for the warning, sister. Don't worry. I've been feeling a bit off lately. It's good you're back. We can talk.
Aunt Marion has a baby in her belly.
Sister, have you seen a doctor? Not yet. The Crown Prince sent a royal physician to treat Philip's leg. He can examine you too. How about it?
That's correct. And the Duchess is carrying twins.
Congratulations, sister. Your wish has finally come true. In my dream, Lily said she'd give me a son and a daughter. And now it's actually come true. It seems Lily really is a blessed child. Charlotte, it's all thanks to Lily.
Piece of cake! I am amazing!
Lily, you really are my lucky star.
Kiss. Mommy.
Charlotte's still not back.
Good. She can stay gone, so she won't be in my face every day. All she does is make me sit in that study. And study. It is exhausting.
How will you become the valedictorian if you don't study?
So what if I don't? I am the heir to Sterling Manor. My father's title will be mine one day. Even if the Crown Prince likes that lowly stable boy. An adopted son is just that. He'll never be the heir.
Henry, go to the Sterling estate now and beg Charlotte to come back.
What?
My lady, young Master Henry has been kneeling for 2 hours.
Ignore him. Mother, he is in league with that awful woman to hurt you.
He likes kneeling? Then let him kneel. Charlotte, Henry is your son after all. He's knelt so long. How can you be so heartless?
Auntie, he is not mother's son. He is the son of that awful woman and deadbeat, Dad.
What? Sister, he's Rose Whitmore and Edward Sterling's son. How can that be? I raised him for 17 years. Even if he wasn't my own, he should have some affection. But Henry Sterling is an ungrateful wretch. He only wants his real mother to be the lady of Sterling Manor. In that case, I have no reason to feel sorry for him. That Edward Sterling. How could he be so ungrateful? You suffered so much for him. Forget it. I was the one who misjudged him. Sister, I should be going. You're going back? There's a lot of drama at Sterling Manor, and I have a front row seat.
Charlotte, I'm so glad you're back. It's been so long since we've been together. Tonight?
My lord, Lily needs me right now. If you can't wait, my lord, how about I find you a concubine?
Charlotte, I told you, you're the only one for me. No concubines. Fine, get some rest. I'll sleep in the study.
I actually believed you back then. Little did I know. You were lying to me from the start. Go get Philip Sterling. If he refuses to come, then drag him here. And remember, no one must know. Help! Help me!
What happened?
Just now, a pervert broke into my room. He tried to assault me. I hit my stomach. It hurts so much. My baby.
Someone, get a doctor.
Edward, the baby. I'm going to lose the baby.
How could this happen? Who was that villain? Someone, bring him out.
It was Philip Sterling.
This is all your fault. What a monster you adopted.
Really? Cousin Rose, are you sure? I'm sure. Edward, it's all my fault.
It's not your fault. I'll grind that brat's bones to dust.
Charlotte, if Rose loses her baby, I'll make you pay.
Impossible, Mother. I know Philip's character. He would never do such a thing. Bring him out first, then pass judgment.
Silence. He's just a stable boy. 10 of his lives aren't enough. For Rose's baby, how dare you defend him?
Philip is my adopted son. How is he not enough? Unless the baby she's carrying is actually Lord Sterling's own son?
It doesn't matter whose baby she was carrying. Philip Sterling broke into a lady's chambers. That's a grave offense. I won't spare him. Master, we have him.
Charlotte, get ready to bury your stable boy son. Wait, I was supposed to get Philip. How did Henry get here? Thanks to Lily. Otherwise, Philip would have been in real trouble.
Oh, no, no, no! Mom, we're out of time! Watch this!
Dad, Grandma, what is going on?
You disgrace. Rose is your own aunt. How could you do such a thing to her?
Showtime! That'll teach you to mess with my big brother.
I didn't! Dad, I didn't!
I'm so disappointed in you. If you didn't, then why did you sneak into Rose's room in the middle of the night? Rose is your elder.
It wasn't me! Dad, I don't know how I got in there. I really didn't mean it. Dad!
Cousin, Henry didn't mean it. He really didn't mean it. Even if he didn't mean it, Henry caused you to lose your baby. Rose, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I failed to raise this disgrace. I was just careless. It wasn't Henry's fault. Absolutely not. Henry caused you to lose your baby. He must be punished. Guards! No, sister-in-law, don't punish Henry. Henry's exams are coming up. Punishing him will affect his studies. I'm begging you, sister-in-law. Well...
Since Rose has dropped it, then we'll drop it.
That's not it. I called for Philip, not Henry.
Why did you call that boy to your room this late? Rose Whitmore. Don't tell me Charlotte was right, but you're so desperate you're trying to seduce another man?
I didn't. Lord Sterling, don't listen to Charlotte's lies. I didn't. Oh no. Lord Sterling still thinks that the baby Charlotte had back then was abandoned. I can't let him find out that Philip is his own son.
Then why, for no reason, did you have that boy come to—
My lord, I can't hide it anymore. Actually, today, I meant for you to find out. That Philip Sterling, when you're away, he's always harassing me. I just couldn't take it anymore. So today, I pretended to summon him, so you could see what a vile man he is. I never meant to involve Henry, and I lost my unborn child. My lord, I'm innocent.
What? How could I allow such a man in this manner? And Charlotte even adopted him as her son. I'll kill him.
You dare? I can ruin you once, I can do it again.
What?
My lady, it's terrible. Lord Sterling has taken young Master Philip. He says he'll kill him.
I'm innocent. Lord Sterling, I'm innocent.
What's there to be innocent about? Charlotte insisted on adopting you. She gave you a good life, and now you're so ungrateful. What good is your life?
Stop! Don't hurt Philip!
Do you know what this boy did to Rose? He dared to harass Rose. No one can save him now. I'm going to kill this wretched slave.
It was that wicked woman who framed my brother.
Lord Sterling, why do you only believe Rose Whitmore's word? Do you have any witnesses or proof that Philip tried to assault Rose Whitmore?
What more proof do I need? Are you saying Rose seduced him?
This is clearly a frame-up by Rose Whitmore.
Why would Rose frame him? You may have adopted him, but he's low-born and vile. I don't believe him. Should I believe him instead?
Low-born? Lord Sterling, Madam Sterling, do you know who his real parents are? What does she mean by that? Could she know? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Philip Sterling is Lord Sterling's and my own son.
Mother, what are you saying? I'm your son.
Henry is not my son. Philip is.
What's going on? Didn't Rose say that child was disabled and died and was buried?
Sister-in-law, you can't say that. Henry has been so good to you, and now you suddenly want to claim a stable boy as your son?
Yes, Mother. You and this stable boy.
I put oil in the water. Even a father and son's blood won't mix. Charlotte, so what if you know the truth? Your son is destined to be crushed by my son.
Mom, the bad woman tampered with the water.
What?
But it is okay. Watch me.
How could this happen? But I had someone put oil in it.
Bad woman, you are no match for me. Don't try to pull a fast one under my nose.
Lord Sterling. Mother, do you believe now that Philip is Lord Sterling's own son?
So Rose didn't abandon this child and made him a stable boy? But he's illiterate and a cripple. How can he be the Sterling heir?
How can this be? But that child, wasn't he abandoned?
What do you mean, Mother? You abandoned my child? You knew all along that my child was abandoned and made me raise another son for 17 years? So the Sterlings are this heartless and cold-blooded?
Charlotte, I was afraid you'd be heartbroken, so I didn't tell you the truth. That child was born crippled. The doctor said he wouldn't last long, so I had someone bury him.
Then why did he end up in the stables as a bullied stable boy?
Well, there must have been a mistake. But the child survived. I'm happy about that. Philip, get up.
Edward, since you've admitted you abandoned my child, then what about Henry? Why did he become my son?
Henry is...
I gave birth to Henry. Sister Charlotte, Lord Sterling and we were in love, but my family wasn't good enough for him. So we had to just call each other brother and sister. We were pregnant at the same time, but your child was disabled and weak. Lord Sterling feared you'd be heartbroken, so he put my child in your name. Sister Charlotte, please don't blame Lord Sterling. Blame me instead.
You two were having an affair, betraying my mother.
Lord Sterling, is what she said true?
Charlotte. Well, I promised you I wouldn't take a concubine. That's why I never told you about me and Rose. I was afraid you'd be hurt. Charlotte, I did it all for you.
For me? Edward Sterling, you broke your vows and betrayed me. You lied to me for 18 years. You and Rose Whitmore. Fooling around right under my nose for 18 years. And you say it was for me? When you were with Rose Whitmore, did you ever think of what I gave up for you? Betraying my parents, and the pain of marrying you alone? You made me raise Henry Sterling, watching him grow up. Did you ever think of me? My own child, whom I carried for 10 months, is now starving and freezing and being abused. Edward Sterling, I gave up everything for you and stubbornly chose to marry you. This must be my punishment.
Enough. So what? If it weren't for Rose giving birth to Henry, was I supposed to let a cripple be the heir to Sterling Manor?
When Philip was born, was he really crippled? Or was it a deliberate plot?
What are you implying?
The midwife and the servants from back then might still be found. Lord Sterling, why don't we bring them here to confront you?
Wretch. Was it you?
Enough! Anyway, Philip is a cripple now. And he's illiterate. He's unfit to be the heir. Henry is a genius. He'll surely top the academy exam. Charlotte, I promise you, I'll add Philip to the Sterling family register. He'll be a proper member of Sterling Manor, our legitimate second young master.
You think everyone cares about your precious family register? From now on, Philip is a Sterling.
Charlotte.
What do you mean by that?
Edward. Do you think we should still be married?
Is Mommy finally leaving deadbeat? Sweet pea supports Mommy.
The Sterlings still have power. And I don't know when Prince Victor will make his move. Rose is fine, but her family isn't good enough. If something happens to Prince Victor, at least I can still rely on the Sterlings. I can't divorce Charlotte. Charlotte, I was wrong. My feelings for you have never changed. I wronged you, and I wronged Philip. I promise I'll change. You raised Henry after all. He cares for you too. As for Rose, if you don't like her, I'll send her away. You'll never have to see her again.
Edward, I gave you a son. I waited 18 years with no status. And you only want our son, not me?
Shut up. You're from a common family. To have a son with me is a blessing.
Exactly. If it weren't for the fact that you gave birth to Henry, you think I'd let you use my niece's name to stay here for 18 years?
Dad, don't send my mother away.
Mommy, don't trust deadbeat. Dad, he is only backing down for your family power. He is just waiting for Prince Victor to rebel. And, he'll divorce you.
Men. By royal decree, bring Lady Charlotte and Lily Sterling to the palace.
Don't worry, Mom. The Crown Prince is sick, and Aunt Marian wants me to heal him.
Sir, why does His Majesty want my wife and daughter at court?
No comment.
Fine, I'll go. But I'm bringing my son with me. Philip, come with me.
Move.
My lord, a letter from Prince Lionel. The Sterlings are trapped in the palace. The Crown Prince is dying, and Prince Lionel's triumph is at hand. Charlotte Sterling, I'm no longer bound by your family. You wanted a divorce? I'm divorcing you right now.
Marian, you say Charlotte's daughter Lily is a blessed child with great powers. Is this true?
Your Majesty, I am not exaggerating.
Very well. If the Crown Prince weren't dying, I wouldn't believe any of this. But now, I have no choice but to try anything.
Lady Charlotte has arrived.
Send her in.
Your Majesty, Charlotte Sterling.
Lady Charlotte, Marian says your daughter Lily is a blessed child. The Crown Prince is dying, and medicine has failed. Can you help?
Well?
Mommy, it is okay. I can fix it.
Your Majesty, Lily has met the Crown Prince once before. Perhaps she can bring His Highness some good fortune.
Very well. Bring Lily forward.
What? The Crown Prince is under a curse. That is why he is unconscious. Good thing I got here in time. Otherwise, after tomorrow, he'd be beyond saving.
My son is safe. Lady Charlotte, you are a great hero.
You flatter me, Your Majesty. I'm not the hero. It was Lily.
Right. I'll reward you handsomely.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince's illness is strange. The reason it couldn't be diagnosed is because it's not poison or an illness. It's that His Highness had his fate altered.
What? The Crown Prince is so exalted. How could anyone dare alter his fate? Guards, bring the royal astrologer here.
Your Majesty, I have urgent news.
What is it?
I've discovered Prince Victor is secretly raising an army to rebel.
Quentin, about this. Prince Victor's treasonous intent, I've long known.
What? Then why haven't you acted?
He is a prince, after all, and my own flesh and blood. To act without proof, I fear it would alienate the rest of the royal family.
I have proof. And...
Your Majesty, I must accuse my husband, Lord Edward Sterling, of plotting treason with Prince Victor.
What? Charlotte, you?
Your Majesty, I may be a woman of the manor, but I know my duty and honor. Edward Sterling is a disloyal subject and a heartless man. Today, I can finally tell Your Majesty everything.
Prince Victor is disloyal. I've long suspected. But Lord Sterling, I never suspected him. About the Crown Prince, I also found it suspicious. When the Duchess recommended you, I feared word would leak. That's why I brought your whole family to the palace. Charlotte, you're accusing your own husband. You're very bold.
Edward Sterling is treacherous. He brought his mistress into our home as his cousin for 18 years. When I gave birth, he abandoned my son and tricked me into raising his mistress's son. I may be just a woman, but I must fight for justice.
How could such a ridiculous thing happen? Your Majesty, I have just received word. The men sent for the royal astrologer report that the royal astrologer has just died suddenly at home. And at the scene, they found a badge from Gordon Manor. So, it was a setup. If not for Lily, I would have fallen for their frame-up. It seems it must be Prince Victor.
Your Majesty, see the truth!
Too bad. There's no proof now. We still can't implicate Prince Victor. He's one step ahead.
That is easy. Just make them show their true colors.
I believe it's better to guide than to block. Prince Victor's plot is surely not limited to this. Why not play along? Frame my brother as the culprit. Punish him publicly, but secretly send him undercover.
Good. Thank goodness for Lily. She saved the Crown Prince. And thank goodness for you. You've devised a plan to flush them out. Charlotte, you've raised a fine daughter. I will reward her handsomely.
Your Majesty, please, Your Majesty, don't reward Lily yet.
But I want it. I want gold and silver and all the delicious food I can eat.
Be good, Lily. Just a little longer.
Charlotte, why refuse my reward?
Your Majesty, if my brother is framed and punished, how could I accept a reward? Besides, I have one more task to complete.
Mom, let's rest. I'm sleepy.
Your father found out. I crippled that wretch. Now he must have doubts about me. What am I going to do?
What's to fear? Anyway, Philip Sterling is a cripple now. Father would never make him the heir. Besides, you're my real mother. Once I become the valedictorian, I'll make you the true lady of the manor. Then, will we still fear Charlotte Sterling?
Thank goodness for you, Henry. It seems you're determined to ace this exam. So, tell me, how are your studies really?
I can't guarantee I'll pass.
I told you to study, but you only ever played around. If you fail, here at Sterling Manor, how will I ever survive?
It's okay, Mom. I'll pass eventually.
I've waited 18 years. I don't want to wait anymore, Henry. I will make you the valedictorian.
Really? Mom, how will you do it?
Money talks. It's all up to you this time.
My lord, Lady Sterling and Miss Sterling are back.
Just the two of them? What about the rest of the Sterlings?
No, His Majesty was furious for some reason. He detained the Sterlings and the Duchess. Only Lady Sterling and Miss Sterling were released.
So Prince Victor really brought down the Sterlings. Now I don't have to kowtow to the Sterlings. Charlotte, I can finally divorce you. So when the Sterlings are dealt with, I won't be dragged down with them.
All these years, Lord Sterling has kept all his money with me. Now I can use this money to buy Henry the valedictorian title. Once my son is the valedictorian, the Lady of Sterling Manor will be me. You were waiting for me.
Before you go to the palace, we have unfinished business.
You mean the divorce?
You're wrong. Not a divorce. I'm divorcing you.
So after my trip to the palace, His attitude changed instantly. He was only with me for my family's status. Now that my family is in trouble, he's already trying to cast me aside. Edward Sterling. You really are heartless. Very well. Then let's have the family elders witness this.
I've called the family elders here today to witness this for the Sterling family. I, Edward Sterling, am divorcing my wife today.
Hold on.
What? Having second thoughts?
Regret? I only regret that this day didn't come sooner.
You.
Let me correct you. It's not you, Edward Sterling, who is divorcing me today. It's me, Charlotte Sterling, who is cutting ties with you.
I've heard of a husband divorcing his wife, but never of a wife cutting ties.
By our laws, a husband can divorce his wife for the 7 faults. But family elders, let me ask you this. Among the 7 faults, which one have I, Charlotte Sterling, committed?
Well,
I honored my in-laws, raised my children, and carefully managed the Sterling household, big and small. And what did I get in return? It was him, Edward Sterling, who deceived me for 18 years. He kept his mistress right under my nose and even made me call her sister-in-law. It was Edward Sterling who abandoned my own son, whom I carried for 10 months. And for 18 years, he made me raise his mistress's son, all while I was kept in the dark. Edward Sterling. Tell me, of all these things, which of them is a false accusation?
Mommy, you are so right. Mommy, remember to take all your dowry. That bad woman spent all the money to buy that bad brother the top title. They'll be broke soon.
Of course. My things. I'm taking them all. Edward Sterling, you have no right to divorce me. Now I'm the one leaving you. And I'm taking Philip and Lily with me.
You can't. Philip and Lily are Sterlings too. You can leave on your own, but you can't take them with you.
yes, you can leave, but the children are Sterlings. You can't take them.
Why can't I take Philip? If I hadn't brought Philip back, he might have been tormented to death by Henry. Lily is only 2 months old. How can she be taken from her mother? If you won't allow me to take my children, fine. Then restore Philip as the heir. How about that?
A cripple and a girl. They're useless. Fine, let her take them. I still have Henry. Fine. Have it your way. You can have Philip and Lily.
Then I ask the family elders here to be our witnesses. I, Charlotte Sterling, am no longer a Sterling. Philip and Lily Sterling will now take my surname. Edward Sterling and I are done. We are strangers now.
Mommy, does it hurt? Lily will blow on it.
Lily, I'm so sorry. You're so young to lose your father.
Mommy is all Lily needs. Lily doesn't want that deadbeat dad.
Now that the papers are signed, someone, move my things.
What are you moving?
Lord Sterling, when I married into this family, this manor, besides the house, didn't even have a table or a single chair. I used my dowry to fund this manor. That's how it became what it is today. Now that we've cut ties, everything I bought I'm taking back.
Charlotte, you've gone too far.
Madam, I bought this chair too, so I'm taking it.
Charlotte. You think without you we can't survive? You think I have no money?
Then I'll just hurry up and move my things out, so I don't delay Lord Sterling from getting a new home.
Our fine manor has been reduced to this. That Charlotte, how could she be so heartless?
Let her take it all. We'll just buy new things. Rose. My money. Isn't it all with you? Go buy us some new things.
Well?
What's wrong? Isn't there still plenty of money?
The money. The money.
What about the money? What did you do with the money?
I Henry had his academy exam. I took the money. To bribe them?
What? Didn't you say Henry was a genius? That he was sure to pass? Why would you need to bribe them?
A mother just wants to help her son. It's just to be safe, right?
Forget it. So, how much is left? All of it was used for bribes. Not a single cent left?
Yes. I had no idea that everything in the manor was bought by Charlotte. If I had known, I would have saved some.
Rose Whitmore, was this a bribe, or did you buy Henry the top spot?
Even if it was bought, he's still the top scholar. Henry's the top scholar. It's a great honor for our family.
You're just from a humble family. How can you manage Sterling Manor? Even if Henry is the top scholar. From now on, the manor's money will still be under my control.
When Henry becomes the top scholar, I'll be the lady of Sterling Manor. Who will listen to you, you old hag?
Wow! The Eastern Pearl of Dawn! Centennial Rosewood! Wow! A gold rose hairpin! Wow! A sapphire feather pendant! Wow! Wow! Wow!
You can't take your eyes off them, can you, Lily? Do you like them, Lily?
I love them! So big, so bright, so valuable! Thank you, lovely mother!
Miss, the exam results are out.
Oh.
I did it. I'm the valedictorian. That's my son. He's brought honor to the Sterling name.
My lord, see? I told you Henry would do it.
Good, good. Henry has made us proud. Henry is the true heir of the Sterlings.
I'll throw a grand banquet. Let everyone see that my son, Edward Sterling's son.
But we have no money.
It's fine. I'll have someone borrow some loan money. My son is the valedictorian. We'll have no trouble paying it back.
Exactly. Our son is the valedictorian.
Dad, His Majesty wants me to bring Mother tomorrow to meet him. He said she raised me well and will grant her a noble title.
Really?
Mom, once you have your title, no one will say you're unworthy of Sterling Manor, or the lady's position. Rose, I'm so lucky to have married you.
Now, I'm finally worthy of you, my lord.
Worthy, worthy. Dad, let's take Mom today to get some new clothes. We're meeting the king tomorrow.
Great, let's go now.
Why the valedictorian? An honor to have you. Please, come in. Shopkeeper, bring out your finest fabrics, all of them. Right away.
Well, if it isn't Miss Sterling, still have the time to go shopping? What a terrible day. Just stepped out and saw something filthy. Disgusting. You. It's no wonder you're in a bad mood. After all, Henry is the valedictorian. You insisted on keeping that crippled son of yours. Now that Henry is so successful, you must regret it, right?
So what if she regrets it? Henry was never her son. She's not that lucky.
Exactly. If not for my mother, you would have ruined my life.
Henry Sterling! You all kept me in the dark for years, and I treated you like my own son. And now, you have the nerve to show me no gratitude at all? The valedictorian is just an ungrateful, heartless scoundrel.
My success. It's all thanks to... Hi, my real mother. Good.
You'd better remember what you said today. Your success and your sins have nothing to do with me.
As if I'd want to be associated with you. Mommy! They're about to get their comeuppance. So happy! Showtime!
Okay, Mommy will make sure you get your show.
Prince Victor's triumph is near. Let's see how long you can laugh. Henry and Rose are at the palace to give thanks. Let's eat!
Henry has done so well. He even got his mother a noble title. We're all benefiting from this.
Henry is still young. He'll still need your support, elders.
Of course, of course.
Lord Sterling, bad news. Young Master Henry was caught cheating on the exam. He and Lady Whitmore are detained at the palace. What did you say? Speak clearly. Young Master Henry's exam was found to be cheating. The king interrogated the examiners and found out they took money from Lady Sterling. The king is furious. He's thrown everyone involved into prison. How could this be? How could this happen?
Edward, what is the meaning of this? Henry's title, was it bought?
Lord Sterling finally found you. Look, about the tab you ran up at my shop.
You can pay it now, right?
Stop rushing me. I'll pay you.
I only let you run a tab because your son was the valedictorian. But now that title's a fake. And you bought it?
Edward, you let your wife and son cheat on the exam. That's treason. From now on, you are no longer a Sterling. You're on your own now.
They're all over me when I'm powerful, but vanish the moment I fall. Such scoundrels.
Aren't you the same? When my family was powerful, you schemed to marry me. When my family fell, you divorced me at once. Now you know what it feels like. How does it feel?
Charlotte, are you here to laugh at me?
Yes, I'm not just here to laugh at you. I'm also here to remind you. Your mother heard the news. It was a fatal shock. She's not going to make it. You should go see her now. Edward, you finally got what you deserve. If not for Lily, I'd be the one in this miserable state.
Never, Mother. Goodness is always rewarded.
Lily's right.
Mom, I've failed you.
Lord Sterling.
My condolences, Lord Sterling. Though your family has suffered much today, this is our perfect time to strike.
What do you mean, Your Highness?
I've received reliable news from the royal physicians. The king is now unconscious. Ha 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 ha! This is it. This is our chance to make our move. Lord Sterling, don't hesitate. Your son is still locked up in prison. Don't you want to save your son? Once we succeed, the Sterlings will be richly rewarded.
Fine. I accept.
Good. Bring your Imperial Guards and we'll attack from the inside. Tomorrow at midnight, we storm the palace.
Mommy, wake up! Get up! Prince Victor and deadbeat Dad are rebelling!
What? They've finally made their move. Lily, we're going to the palace.
That was easier than I thought. So His Majesty is old and senile.
Yes. After tonight, you will be the new king, Your Highness.
Lord Sterling, you're the one with the keenest eye. In that case, I'll give you a great service. Go kill the king.
Me? So, Prince Victor is using me as a pawn. Whatever. Fortune favors the bold. Win or lose, it all comes down to this. I will not fail.
Edward Sterling, you have disappointed me.
You're not dead?
If not for your daughter Lily, my son would be dead.
Since I'm caught, then I'll fight to the death. Philip, what are you doing here? Your leg, it's healed? My leg healed long ago. Mother told me to keep it from you, so I could see for myself what a greedy, heartless father you are. But what are you doing here?
Not just him. Us, too.
Wasn't Ethan Sterling convicted and locked up?
If I hadn't spread that rumor, how could you have divorced me? And how could you have revealed your true colors?
You lied! You lied to me! Impossible!
Edward Sterling, this is your karma.
No, I haven't lost yet. Prince Victor. Your Majesty, regarding Prince Victor's rebellion, the evidence is conclusive. Prince Victor plotted treason and secretly mobilized his forces. In the chaos, he was executed on the spot by General Sterling. Why?
As an official of the court, you neglected the people and instead plotted for the throne. That is disloyalty. You are utterly selfish, plotting treason for your own gain, even at the expense of your family and the lives of your entire clan. That is filial impiety. You broke your vows, deceiving your wife for 18 years. That is heartlessness. You are greedy and ruthless, abandoning your wife and children. That is injustice. For being so disloyal, unfilial, heartless, and unjust, you deserve this retribution.
Well said. General Sterling, for your loyal service, I name you the Duke of Loyalty and Bravery. Lady Charlotte, for your great virtue in exposing the plot, I name you my adopted sister and grant you the title of Duchess. As for Lily, I will make her my adopted daughter and grant her the title of Princess Gemma. The rest of the Sterling family will be rewarded as well.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Edward Sterling, for treason and his wicked plot. At noon tomorrow, he will be executed at the palace gates.
Congratulations, Master Philip, on being named His Majesty's young general.
Thank you. Please, come in.
Now, only good people are around Mom. I am so happy.
Lily, thank you, my dear. Without you, I might have died never knowing I was being deceived. I might have missed out on my own son. I'm so glad you're here.
You are welcome. Mom is so kind. You deserve this.
If I could do it all over, I would never choose Rose Whitmore again. Charlotte, you were so good. I missed my chance. One wrong step, and it all went wrong. And now, I've ended up like this.
Move it.